Greetings, students! Today's learning objective is to classify shapes by properties of their lines and angles in order to draw points, lines, line segments, rays, angles, perpendicular and parallel lines, and identify these in two-dimensional figures. I'm going to review the tasks that I want you to complete during your computer center rotation this week. You will begin by logging into your Front Row Ed account. Once you have logged into your account, you're going to complete the math, geometry, diagnostic assessment. At the end of the test, I want you to open a second tab and you will type in the name of our online geometry unit. It is entitled Geometry Town, and it is located at weebly.com. Therefore, you will type in geometrytown.weebly.com. Once you're there, you will see this screen where you will also see our title, Geometry Around Us. That's the name of our online portion of our unit. You will focus on Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, Module 4. Within these modules, you will have all of the activities that I need you to complete. So let's take a look at Module 1. You will see key vocabulary at the top. You will scroll down to where it says Day 1 and Day 2. Now, all the activities, Day 1 and Day 2, may be completed at your own pace. What that means, if you finished watching the video for Day 1, you may move on to completing the activities located under the video. Once you have finished the activities, you will take a quiz. So let's take a look at Activity 1. There are different activities that I want you to complete. Within this one, you are going to match the figure you see by choosing one of the key vocabulary below. Once you have worked through all the problems, you may arrow back and move on to Activity 2. Once again, complete the activity, the games within Activity 2. You'll arrow back, or you may want to go back and review the video. Once again, you may work within your own pace. Once you feel that you are ready, you can take the daily practice quiz. Do your best, because I will be looking at your scores to monitor to see how much of the information you are retaining. Then I want you to arrow back, and you can move on to Day 3 and 4 if time permits. At the end of Day 4, you will see Day 5. This is an assessment that I want you to complete that shows how much of the information you have mastered for the week. So you'll take a Day 5 quiz. Then, if you want to and you have that time, you may move on to Module 2. Within Module 2, we will be looking at quadrilaterals and triangles. Once again, you'll watch the video. There are a few games that I have in there for you. You'll take a quiz, and then a quiz that covers Day 1 and Day 2. You'll move on to Day 3 and 4. And at the end, you can move on to Module 3. Within Module 3, we'll be looking at identifying lines of symmetry. Now, once you have finished Module 3, you can look at Module 4. Now, Module 4 is just an overview of the in-class activity we will be completing, which we will be creating our own Geometry Town. So I hope you enjoy moving through these modules. You may complete them as often as time permits, but be sure to stay on task, enjoy, and let's get ready to enter our Geometry Around Us online unit. See you soon!